hold on to your hats, because here comes another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure, starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. We'll hear the exciting story, Gun Belt Treasure, right after this message.
United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok and his big deputy Jingles had many strange and dangerous adventures as they brought the law to the far west. But none was stranger or more dangerous than their ride up from Mexico with the Gun Belt Treasure.
Oh, doggone, Bill. The minute we get back in the United States, it starts to rain. We should have stayed in Mexico.
We got too much work to do on our own side of the border, Jingles. We haven't got time for a vacation.
Oh, but Bill, the prettiest little senorita was teaching me how to speak Spanish. I learned how to say, como usted, muy bien. I was just working on quiero casarme.
On what?
She was teaching me how to say, quiero casarme.
Then it's a good thing we left when we did.
But why? I don't even know what that means.
It means I want to get married.
It does.
It sure does, partner. You know, you almost got yourself engaged.
Ooh-wee, what a narrow escape that was.
Now, I'll bet you're glad we're back in our own country.
I sure am. Even if it is raining cats and dogs.
Head for that big oak tree over there, Jingles. Maybe we can get under cover until the worst of it's over.
That's a good idea. I'm as wet as a rainbow trout in a shower bath. Now get over, Joker.
Here we are. Whoa, Buckshot.
Whoa, Joker. Ooh-wee. You know, for a minute there, I didn't know whether I was on horseback or swimming.
Pretty wet out there, all right. This old oak tree sure makes a good roof.
Yeah, it sure does. Well, let's climb down and dry out. You know, if the rain doesn't quit, this would be a good place to camp for the night, Bill.
Yeah, I guess it would, but I'd like to push on to Santa Fe just as fast as I can.
Hey, oh, what's that?
Rattlesnake, Jingles.
Hey, he's a big one, Bill. I ain't sharing this oak tree with no buzztail. You shoot him.
You shoot him. I'm busy with this pack.
All right, I will. Well, that's funny. It misfired.
Better try your other gun. That one must be wet.
No, okay. I'll get you this time. Hey, Bill, nothing happens. Now you shoot him.
All right, partner.
Well, that did it. I wonder what's wrong with my gun.
Maybe you'd better clean them.
I clean them every day, Bill Hickok, and you know it.
Can't be the rain. My gun worked all right.
Hey, I wonder now.
You wonder what?
Well, I bought a box of ammunition from old Pedro over in Mexico, and wonder if that had anything to do with it.
Could be. Yeah, let's have a look.
I feel both my guns and my whole gun belt.
Well, take out a cartridge and we'll open it up.
Okay, now here's one.
Hey, wait a minute, Jingles.
What's the matter?
Here come a couple of riders splashing through the rain.
Well, it looks like they're coming in here to get out of the storm.
Well, we got plenty of room.
I wonder who they are, Bill.
Oh, a couple of cowpokes, probably. Howdy, gents. Climb down, dry off a little.
Yeah, enough water outside to float a Mississippi steamboat.
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm glad you found such a nice dry tree, Jingles.
Jingles? Hey, you know who I am, don't you?
Sure we do, sure. And we know Hickok, too.
That's right. We've been looking for you.
What's up? Trouble of some kind?
Yeah, plenty of trouble. Get your hands up.
Bill!
Don't go for those guns.
We won't. Not with those irons of yours staring us in the face.
Get their gun belts, Blackie. And watch out for tricks.
Now, what kind of a shenanigan is this, anyhow?
Hold still and shut up till I get this belt unbuckled.
I'm shut.
All right, hurry up, Blackie.
I'm hurrying. Here's Jingles' belt.
Good. Now, Hickok's.
I suppose when you get our guns, you're going to tell us what this is all about?
No, I don't think we will.
I'll bet it's a stick-up, Bill. Are they going to be surprised? Bill, would you loan me $1.06 so I'll just have something to give them, huh?
Here's Hickok's gun, Slade.
Toss him way up in the brush. One gun over here, one over there, and the belt way up in the tree.
Well, what in the heck is that for?
They want us to spend a little time getting our guns back, Jingles. That'll give them a head start.
That's right.
There go the guns. Let's see how high I can throw this belt. There.
Good shot, Blackie. By the time Hickok climbs up and gets it, we'll be 2 miles down the road and they'll never catch us.
Now, Jingle. Hold it.
I'm holding it. Slug like the tore off my left ear.
You try that again, I'll plant a slug between your ears. Now just hold still till we're through.
Now what, Slade?
Take Jingle's gun belt and his guns and put them in your saddlebags. And be careful with them.
Right.
You know we'll be on your trail, don't you, Slade?
That's all right. I'll tell you where we're going. Right into Red Rock.
That's just a few miles down the road, ain't it?
That's right. When you get there, stop at the post office. I'll leave Jingle's belt and 6 guns there.
All set, Slade.
Okay. Now just stand hitched a minute more, you two, till I get a seat in the saddle.
This is about the silliest thing that ever happened to us.
I'll see you in Red Rock, Slade. I'm getting real curious about this.
Fine, Hickok. Can't think of any way you can put the law on me after Jingles gets his guns back. Stop by the hotel and we'll have dinner. Come on, Blackie. Let's ride.
You can put your hands down now, Jingles. They're gone.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I was just thinking.
So was I, partner. And the more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
2 owl hoots come all the way out here in the rain to pull a stick up, and they didn't even take any of my money. Silly.
It didn't seem silly to them. I think we'll take them up on that invitation to dinner, Jingles.
Dinner? Oh, yeah. Get your gun belt out of that tree, Wild Bill Hickok, and let's get started.
Today's Wild Bill Hickok story continues in just 1 minute. Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles, riding home from a trip into Mexico, were held up and robbed. But all the robbers took were Jingles' guns and ammunition, and they said they'd leave those for him at the post office in the town of Red Rock.
Well, if this don't beat anything I ever heard of. Bill, I got my guns back all right, and there ain't a doggone thing wrong with them.
Nothing missing at all, huh?
Yeah, sure there is. They took every single cartridge out of the guns and out of the belt, too.
So that's what they wanted. Well, come on, Jingles. Let's go over to the hotel and find Slade.
You darn tootin' we will. He invited us to dinner, and I'm hungry.
I want to see him about those bullets. I'd like to find the answer to this mystery.
Oh, now, Bill, you can't just arrest a man for stealing a box of ammunition.
I don't intend to, Jingles. I want to know why those bullets were so important that Slade and Blackie pulled a holdup to get their hands on them.
Well, maybe they're planning something big and they need some extra slugs.
They can buy all they want over the general store. I checked on that.
Oh. Well, I don't know, Bill. You tell me what it's all about.
Yeah, I wish I knew. They took your gun belt just to get your bullets, and they left mine.
Well, maybe they like my bullets better.
Now, why should yours be different than mine?
Oh, I don't. Oh, 'cause I bought them in Mexico.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait for what?
They wanted those cartridges you brought across the border.
What for? They're no good. Remember when I tried to shoot that snake and got nothing but misfire?
Sure I do. There wasn't any powder in those bullets. Come on.
Doggone it, Bill. If there wasn't any powder, what was in them?
Something Slade wanted pretty badly.
Yeah, but what?
That's what we want to find out. Hey, there's Slade in the dining room.
Oh, boy, at least I'm going to get some food.
Not till we have a little talk with Slade.
Oh, but
Never
Bill,
mind now, Jingle.
Oh, never mind.
Well, howdy, Hickok, Jingles. Glad to see you again.
Well, I ain't sure we can say the same, but howdy.
Get your belt and guns back all right, Jingles?
Yeah, but I'm still short a box of ammunition.
Oh, sure. I've got a fresh one for you right here. Good, fresh American bullets. Now we're all even, aren't we?
Maybe and maybe not.
Well, what's the matter, Hickok? I hope you're not going to get rough about the little inconvenience Blackie and I caused you out on the road.
Maybe we are going to get rough about it.
Oh, now, look, can't you two take a joke? Some of the boys bet us we didn't have nerve enough to hold up Wild Bill Hickok. We won our bets, and now it's all over. Come on, sit down and have a steak dinner with me, huh?
Steak dinner? Woo, woo. What do you think, Bill?
Not yet, Jingles. We can take a joke all right, Slade, even when the joke's on us.
Fine.
But I'm a U.S. Marshal. I'm going to have a look at those cartridges that Jingles brought in from Mexico.
Well, I'd be glad to oblige, but I just don't happen to have them.
Where are they?
I threw them away. I noticed some of them had misfired, so I pitched them out and bought Jingles a box of good ones.
Oh, now, that's real nice of you.
Yeah, but it won't work. I want to see those bullets, and I want to see them right now.
All right, Hickok, let's stop playing games. You haven't got a thing on me that you can prove. And if you think I'm going to show you those cartridges, you're loco. You want to look at them, suppose you go find them.
I guess that's what we better do, Slade.
But, Bill, why are they so important?
I want to find out what was hidden inside of them, Jingles.
Then why not open the one I got here in my pocket?
What?
Sure, the one I took out of my gun just before we got stuck up.
Give me that cartridge.
Put that gun back, Slade, before I pull a trigger.
Hickok, how'd you draw so fast?
Well, I've heard a lot of varmints ask that same question. Bill, somebody shut out the light.
Out this way, Slade.
Get on, Jingles.
Bill, they're on top of me. Dozens of them.
Here I am, Jingles.
Keep that Hickok off me, you hammerheads.
Don't let him take it, Jingles.
They're not taking anything. Hey, Bill! Bill, help! Bill, they got it. Now give me back that bullet.
Oh, no, you don't. Hey, Blackie, I've got it. Out the back way.
All right. Clear out, you guys.
I think he hit a couple of them, Bill. It's too dark to see. Come on, let's get after him.
Hold it, partner. Let him go.
But, Bill, they got the bullet.
It's all right.
But, Bill, that's the evidence. Somebody grabbed it out of my hand, and I grabbed it back, and then he got it again, and then they all lit out the back door.
Never mind. Let's get some light in here and see who we've caught.
I don't mind saying, Mr. Hickok, that I don't like gunfights in my hotel.
Well, we didn't start the fight, Mr. Stern.
Yes, well, it makes never mind who started it. Who is going to pay for the damages to my place?
Maybe those two gun hands we've got tied up in the dining room can tell you.
Yeah, after the doctor digs some of Bill's lead out of him, and the sheriff hauls him off to jail.
Yes, well, I suppose I should thank you for shooting two of them anyhow. It's too bad you missed Slade and Blackie. I say it's too bad you missed Slade and Blackie.
Well, Bill doesn't miss when he starts shooting. He just couldn't tell who's who in the dark.
We'll try to bring in those other two just as soon as we can prove what they're up to. Meantime, I'd like to have you guard these two prisoners till the sheriff gets here.
Well, I'd be glad to. Who? Who, me? Me guard them two gun hands?
Why, sure, why not? Jingles and I have plenty to do, and you can be my deputy for a while.
Marshal Hickok, I ain't going to risk my life by taking care of these two. I want you to know that any time you come... Oh, yeah. Deputy to Wild Bill Hickok?
Yeah, sounds pretty good, don't it?
Say, now, that'd be something to tell my grandchildren about, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, well, I got my shotgun right here, and it's all loaded.
Good. Here's a badge for you.
Huh?
Just see that they don't get loose till the sheriff gets here.
Say, that's a brighton, ain't it? Yeah. Well, don't you worry none about that. With Deputy Stearns on the job, they ain't got a chance. I say, they ain't got a chance.
Come on, Jingles. Let's head for the horses.
Yeah, we got to get Slade and Blackie.
Head for the front door, Jingles, but let me do the talking.
What's up, Bill?
I think Slade and Blackie are still here in the hotel.
Oh, but, Bill, we don't...
So long, Mr. Stearns. We'll see you later. Now, in here, Jingles. All right, light the lamp. I want to see what's in this bullet.
Bullet? Bullet? Bill, how'd you get that?
I grabbed it out of your hand during the fight in the dark and gave you one of mine.
Then the one they took from me was just no ordinary cartridge?
That's right. And this one will tell us what Slade and his gang were smuggling in from Mexico. Huh. There we are.
Bill, those are diamonds.
They sure are.
Ooh,
You brought a whole gun belt full of those across the border from Mexico.
And then they stole them from me when I got on this side.
That's right.
Bill, does that make me a smuggler?
No, but it means that we know who is, Jingles.
Yeah.
Now we got to get him. Come on.
Hold it right there.
Bill.
What do you want, Slade?
I want those diamonds, Hickok. You might want to use them for evidence.
That's just what we're going to do.
Oh, no, you're not. Too bad you opened that phony bullet. Now that you know so much, a couple of real bullets are going to shut you up forever.
Today's Wild Bill Hickok story continues in just 1 minute. Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles find out that they're up against a gang of international jewel smugglers. But as they step out into the hotel lobby with the evidence in their hands, they find themselves facing the guns of the chief smuggler Slade and his lieutenant Blackie.
Reach for a gun, Hickok, and you're a dead marshal.
Well, you just said you were going to kill us anyhow. What difference does it make whether we reach or not?
You want to reach and find out?
No. I ain't curious. No, not even a little bit.
Good. Now hand over those diamonds, Hickok.
Those are government evidence. I think I'll just hang on to them.
Okay. Don't argue with them, Blackie. Let them have it.
Now, wait a minute. You just can't shoot us without giving us a chance.
Oh, I can't, huh?
Sorry, Jingles. We've got a lot at stake.
Hey, you got your own behind you, stake. Get your hands up.
Huh?
Bill, it's Mr. Stearns.
Yeah. Keep that shotgun in their back, Stearns.
Yeah, keep 'em covered, Deputy. Now you'll have something to tell your grandchildren.
Blast your way out, Blackie. Run for it.
Get out of the way, Stearns.
Slade's getting away.
After him, Jingles.
Yeah, I'll stay at this one, Bill.
Stearns got Blackie, Bill.
Yeah. At least one more, the big one.
He ran up the stairs.
Stay on his trail, but be careful.
He's up above us somewhere. Whoops, there he is.
Yeah. He came awful close to you.
Maybe it isn't such a good idea chasing him up here.
Well, we've got to get him, Jingles. He might climb out a window and get away from us.
But he's up at the top of those stairs with a gun pointing right down our throats. See what I mean?
Hey, Bill.
What's up, Stearns?
I got an idea. You and Jingles go back up the back stairs there and surprise him.
Where are they?
Well, right down the hall there. Now, I'll stay here where I can watch my prisoner, and if he comes back down this way, I'll load him full of buckshot.
That's a good idea. Come on, Jingles.
Good idea, huh? Sounds to me like a fine way to get our ears blowed off, and you say it's a good idea.
Quiet, Jingles. Let's see if we can surprise him. Hold it. There he is. All right, get your hands up, Slade. Come on, Jingles. Ducked into that room.
Yeah, now we gotta dig him out of another hole. I should have stayed in Mexico with that senorita. It's locked, Bill.
Shoot the lock off.
Now we've got him.
Careful, Jingles.
Hey!
See what I mean?
Yeah, I see. Hey, Billy's getting out the window.
Come on. Hold it, Slade. It's all over.
Not yet, it isn't. I got one bullet left, and it's for you, Hickok.
I'll take that gun.
Break you two.
Oh, no, you won't.
I've had just about enough.
Wild Bill Hickok will continue after this message.
You know, he was just saying something, Bill, and all of a sudden he stopped talking. Must have been your fist that interrupted him, huh?
Looks like he won't talk for a while, Jingles, but you know, we were lucky. When he pulled that trigger that last time, my guns were empty.
I wondered why you didn't shoot him.
Yeah, I wondered why he didn't shoot me. Yeah, let me see his gun.
Here it is.
I'll just take out the empties.
What are you looking for, Bill?
One of these cartridges. Yeah, here it is. There. You see, Jingles?
Filled with diamonds instead of powder. Slade loaded up one of his own phonies by mistake.
He sure did. That's the last mistake he's going to make for a long time.
You know, Bill, I used to think I'd like to own a diamond-studded six-gun. But no more. You know, I wore a whole belt full of diamond-studded bullets for a while, and I didn't like it at all. From now on, I'll just stick to plain old gunpowder.
You've just heard another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. This has been a Globe Sound presentation.
You've just heard another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Joe Duvall, Frank Gerstle, and Forrest Lewis. Our story was written and directed by Paul Pierce. This is a David Heyer production transcribed in Hollywood. Now, this is Charlie Lyon speaking, reminding you to tune this station again when we present another of the adventures of
Wild